According to the presidency, the federal government will soon launch a national sensitization campaign against the growing scourge of money rituals, which has already claimed many lives, especially of women and girls in the country. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, announced this in Abuja on Monday when he paid a walking visit to the corporate headquarters of the Media Trust Limited, owners of Daily Trust Group of newspapers and Trust Television. He said, "Gentlemen, our visit today is coming at a time of great concern across the country over the rising cases of ritual murders by unscrupulous people, most of them very young, who are seeking to get rich at all costs. We have therefore decided to use this opportunity to begin the process of raising national awareness on this scourge. For those who may still be in doubt, ritual killings have assumed a worrisome dimension in recent years, according to an NGO, Foundation for Partnership Initiatives in the Niger Delta. 150 women and girls were killed for ritual purposes between January 2018 and December 2021. He said, while also citing recent ritual killings in other parts of the country. Alhaji Mohammed said, the National Orientation Agency is already partnering with religious and traditional organizations as well as NGOs to forge behavioral change, especially among the youth, some of whom is said are afflicted by the get-rich-quick syndrome. He also announced that he has directed the National Film and Video Censors Board, the regulatory body for films and videos in the country, to take the issue of ritual killings into consideration. While censoring and classifying films and videos, in addition to engaging with stakeholders in the industry to express the concerns of the government and Nigerians on the need for Nollywood producers to eschew money ritual contents in their movies, while calling on the media to lend its strong voice to the effort to stamp out the growing menace of ritual killings. The minister commended a newspaper that has already written an editorial against the menace. He said, I employ the Daily Trust and indeed all media organizers to join the campaign against the scourge, he said. Alhaji Mohammed said the fact that some ritual killers said they learned the money-making tricks from some social media platform has further given a fillip to the federal government's campaign to rid social media of awesome contents. You know, all of the things happening in this country, what are the causes of all these things? What are the genesis of this whole thing, the root cause of all these problems you are facing with? These guys will not do that. You want to get rid of something, you have to uproot it from the foundation. If you just cut it halfway, it will still germinate. No matter how low you cut it, it will still germinate because the root is still there in the foundation. The question they need to begin to ask, because the reason why for this money ritual is to get money quick, get rich quick syndrome. Then if you are talking of a quick rich syndrome, then you begin to ask yourself, what is the percentage of unemployment in this country? As at last, when I heard, it was 33%, which is on the high side. What are they doing to cover those things? Those are the areas you need to even start doing. Now you want to focus your attention on ritual, whatever, money rituals, those who are involved in that. The real thing, you are talking about how women and girls have lost their lives. But we have people who are losing their lives, whether you are a woman, whether you are a man, whether you are a child, whether you are old, whether you are young. Categories of people are losing their lives. All manner of people are losing their lives on a daily basis. You don't even know what to do. You are telling us that Boko Haram has been defeated, and we can see the result of that. Your statement here and there. We now have bandits. You have a S-men, you have a rustler, you have kidnappers, all of them to put together. You've not been able to tackle them. You want to go in the area of this ritual killings. What needs to be done? Let the economy, let the standard of living of the people, what is the percentage, what is it ought to be in the first place? According to international standard, how many percentage supposed to be given to the standard of living of the people? How many percentage? Let's say, for example, if it is like 30 or 25%, I don't think Nigeria standard of living of their people is up to 2%. If that is, I'm just giving an example. The nitty-gritty of all these problems, the foundation cause of all these problems, these guys will never do it. They just want to take things from halfway. They know the level of poverty, how expensive things are. Start from there. Declare state of emergency on the prices, the high price of commodities that people cannot even afford. On poverty, declare state of emergency or national emergency on those things. And that's why some people are saying all these weapons or equipment that the government is buying here and there just to tackle the insecurity. There are some things that you need to do. All this money, at the end of the day, all the weapons they are buying here and there, it's still not even helping matter. It's not helping matter. When you do the right thing, when you are honest with what you are doing, you dialogue. Before you know it, it will reduce a lot of things. Buhari that we are seeing there, they know what to do. They are just simple statements, even one line of words that you are going to speak to the Nigerian people. Everyone's heart will melt. It will melt no matter what. They are all human beings. But anytime you always come shifting blames to other people, but you don't blame yourself, even with all the atrocities that you have caused, all the policies that you have made that have dented the people's life, you don't even care to see all of those things. So this is just leaving the substance and chasing shadow. That is exactly what they are doing. The real problems that we have in this country, how many of them have you tackled? No, and that is still lingering. It's still lingering. They will just come out and say all manner of nonsense. Buhari government is full of old men. Leave this one for us. Go and fight Boko Haram and bandits. Finish one before the other ones. And before you start another one, you have to finish it. Everything they just want to talk about it and they will do nothing. What is your job, Mr. Man? Are you okay? Can any hospital volunteer to take this man, and Nigeria will be willing to donate money to cure this old brain? Government should add money ritual, not shift focus. You should start with your colleagues in government and politics because many of you are ritualists. This man, no way, honestly. What about money? Usually, rogue party politicians. No, 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 no. Finish the insecurities you have started. Now that one people they die pass. Yes, so now that one people they die pass. So, so guys, let's say your opinion on this.